This week, one word shook the Nigerian internet: Olodo. Not because someone failed an exam, but because rapper YC said Nigeria is in an Olodo Uprising. He mentioned Peller culture and Yahoo culture, and asked whether we've become a society that celebrates ignorance over intelligence. Of course, the internet exploded. Some called him elitist. Others said he voiced what many were too afraid to say. But maybe we've spent so long arguing about who said it that we forgot to ask whether it's true. Yellow, welcome to Behind My Mic. Let's be honest. When did I know like book become something to brag about? When did asking questions become embarrassing? When did reading become doing too much? Somewhere along the line, we started rewarding confidence over competence, virality over value, noise over knowledge. Then came another conversation. The First Lady encouraged Nigerians, especially women and youth, to consider selling akara or kuli kuli. Before anyone twists my words, there's nothing wrong with selling akara or kuli kuli. There's dignity in honest work. Some akara sellers earn more than graduates in offices. That's not the point. The point is this. Imagine spending 4, 5, 6 years in university, enduring ASUU strikes, reading through sleepless nights, serving during NYSC, sending out hundreds of CVs, no reply. Watching your parents sacrifice everything to educate you, only to hear what sounds like, "Go and sell akara." Can you understand why that hurts? People don't pursue higher education because they despise entrepreneurship. They do it hoping that one day their education, skills, and hard work will open doors. Many Nigerians didn't hear encouragement. They heard lowered expectations. They heard, "After everything you've been through, this is the best we can offer you." And that's the painful part. Leadership should inspire people to dream beyond survival, to create opportunities where graduates, artisans, and professionals all thrive. We shouldn't have to choose between respecting honest work and demanding better opportunities. We can do both. Remember when a senior official said he didn't see the hunger Nigerians talked about because he asked his employees and they said they were fine? That alone tells you everything about the disconnect. Because who are your employees? People whose salaries depend on you. People uncomfortable admitting they're struggling or who earn far more than the average Nigerian. Can that be the yardstick for over 200 million people? To know whether Nigerians are hungry, don't ask the people in your office. Ask the mother skipping meals so her children can eat. Ask the graduate job hunting for 3 years. Ask the father choosing between rent and medication. Ask the trader watching customers buy half of what they used to. That's where you'll find the truth. And this is why IC's comment struck a nerve. Maybe the problem isn't just public ignorance, but a culture where decisions are formed without listening to the realities people face. When leaders stop listening, citizens stop questioning, and facts give way to assumptions. That's when a society normalizes mediocrity. Maybe the Olodo mentality didn't begin with social media. Maybe it began when we grew comfortable accepting narratives without demanding evidence, empathy, or accountability. Now let's talk about Peller. Whether you enjoy his content or not, one thing is undeniable. He understands attention, and attention pays, millions watch, brands invest, money comes in. But here's the real question. Can we blame Peller, or should we question ourselves? Because every view is a vote, every share is approval. The algorithm alone doesn't decide what we do. Success isn't proof of wisdom, and a degree isn't proof of intelligence. Some of the smartest people you'll meet never attended university, and some degree holders refuse to learn anything new. The issue has never been education. The issue has always been curiosity. Maybe that's what IC was challenging, not content creation, not entrepreneurship, but a culture where entertainment overshadows education, where influencers become role models before innovators, where gossip spreads faster than ideas, where we know every trending scandal, but not the policies shaping our future. So here's my question. Did YC insult Nigerians, or did he simply hold up a mirror? Because if we're offended, maybe the answer isn't to attack him. Maybe it's to ask, what are we rewarding as a society? Knowledge or noise, curiosity or complacency, growth or just going viral? This has been Behind My Mic. I'll leave you with this. A nation doesn't become great by making ignorance fashionable. It becomes great when it celebrates those who create, those who build, those who question, and those who never stop learning. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and always look beyond the headlines